Hello. Yeah, we're gonna have a run. I've been excited to do this for ages. All right. Where's the camera now? Hi. So we're just gonna get logged into Deer Isle and get going. I don't think there's any queue either, so we're straight in. We're straight in today. Now, let's see. Now we'll leave it there for a little bit. We'll try something different, shall we? Oh, we finally we're in a queue position. Like, I just loaded this up a few minutes ago and we weren't in a queue. Now there's a queue. Now there's a queue. Alright, headphones on. I've got water today. Today is really big water day because I've been drinking too much coffee. Not following my own little rule of having one glass of water with every cup of coffee. But today, definitely doing far more water. But it's exciting. I've been away for 4 days in Helsinki where it was freezing for work. Got lots of good things going on at work at the moment, so quite energized about work at the moment. But taking a little time out to do a little bit of a run because it's Friday and I've been working my butt off this week. And I deserve it. But I've been watching lots of streamers recently. Yeah, spending heaps of time watching, watched lots of Holly, Cremor, and someone else running with them, but can't remember. Watched a fair bit of them, watched a bit of Happy Bombs and Amish Z, Z, depending on where you're from. Then yeah, Survive with Sean as well, and then my morning faves is I like to watch Crane and Chronic in the mornings because they stream at really consistent times. Holly's been doing really late nights recently. I think that's because she's running with some Americans and just being friendly of the time. Wow, my Nightbot really is just doing lots of plugging without me being aware. But yeah, one thing I definitely have noticed is that we're not streaming to as many folks as we were previously because I took a fair bit of time off there for a little while. So kind of back to where it should have been. But anyway, making conversation, we should be loading in. Not a lot of people dying. But yeah, if you do pop in, definitely just say hi in the chat. I can only see when someone sends a chat message. I can't actually see how many people are on. It's a little tip that I got from someone is don't look at if there's anyone on, just follow the chat. So I'm doing that. All right. But yeah, this D-roll quest has been really, really challenging. Haven't done part 1 yet. Haven't even found a key card in Alcatraz. And I know I've got to find this key card in Alcatraz. Then I think I get some NBC gear and I go into the crater, get something. And then after that, I don't know, but I mean, I'll worry about that when I just get to, you know, stage 1 or 2. All right, Rin, hurrah! Oh, hopefully I'm not too rusty. It's been 4 days. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I think we're fresh too. Where am I? You might actually notice for a change I'm wearing glasses. This might be something that you see more constantly. It's my... yeah, at this distance actually it's kind of marginal, but when I'm reading stuff really close up, I need glasses these days. And stuff in the distance is fine. Now, I think I know where I am. I'm at that, Asheville or something. We're going to make our way east towards Alcatraz. I think if we're really clever, we could get a couple of bits and bobs and then maybe just swim to Crouch Island. That could be a way to go. That's... I need a bloody map. I need a map. I'm so lost on DRL. Just trying to remember it. No, I gotta go through the bloody ads. Let's have a look around here first. Sometimes you find the coolest things in all these ruins, but this is pretty close to Spawnsville, so I don't think I'll find too much. I'm trying to weigh up whether or not I need to go back into town, or just see if I can go east from here. Can I go east from here? Where am I? Where am I? Wait a minute. If I see a really big castle, then I know I need to head in the opposite direction of that. I think this is heading out. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Asheville. Great. So, yeah, from Asheville I need to head directly. There should be a crossroad in there somewhere. Whoa, whoa, dude. I think this is it. This is it. I'm on it. Yeah, this is it. Let's go. This is heading directly east. So if I'm a right wanker, I could swim all the way to Crouch Island. I might need a little bit of food, though. Some clothes. I mean, clothes could be a waste of time because they're going to get drenched anyway. Alright, yeah, we're doing that. We have a route. I don't think I can really afford to be skipping over houses at the moment, so we'll find out pretty soon if they've been looted up or not. Should have organised a run with someone. Tell you what though, if you're not doing this frequently, it does really come back. Well, that looks a bit rough. Yeah, swimming to Crouch Island is a bit of a risk. Oh, we might get some action on that. Oh, wait a second, I didn't do that one at the front. It'd be nice to get some basics before we get to the crossing. Don't think those are really any better. Yeah, whatever. No, crowbars are pretty useless. Okay, yep. Yeah, we kind of discovered this little trick. I was getting so frustrated last week with the number of times that I was kind of not even getting close to Alcatraz, like just getting taken out too early. So I decided to start swimming directly to Crotch Island, which is quite a swim. but it does save you a good maybe hour and a half, 2 hours. And if you're pretty hungry by the time you get to the other side if you just do it straight away. But the upside is obviously you're in a deeper area, so probably more loot, more guns, more people. Less people, sorry, less people. But dangerous people. Let me just go with maybe something dark. A little bit less, more inconspicuous. Okay, I think we're out of there. Shoes, no. Huh? Came from that way, yeah, okay. Think. Didn't pass a bus before, so. Pickaxe, I can't remember if that's going to be any faster. Right, so I do know this much, so the road ends at the end of this, so we're in the right direction. Just hoping I would have found a little bit of food before I left that area, but hey ho. So we haven't even got to the temple yet. That's, that's one of the longer term goals, is to at least get to this temple. Heading in some kind of road. That might be Crouch Island over there, actually, and I think that, see that little tip right up there? I think that's the shortest point. Actually, no, I'm looking at Crouch Island, it's directly in front of me. It's the kind of two lumps. I watched John and George do this route the other day. They spent a lot more time in the center of the map, though, getting looted up before they swam. But I think it was John that got killed on Crouch Island just at the beginning of it. And so in order for them to catch back up, John just swam directly across as well. But he didn't know at the time if it was going to work. But I had done it once before. Yeah, so that's the way we normally cross up there. We go towards that edge up there, right in the distance, and then we swim across to that bridge, and then up on the hill is Camp Eagle, I think. Or Eagle's Nest or something like that. But yeah, that's the crossing point down the end. I think we're going to be very hungry by the time we get there. Running actually a bit of a risk. There's the other option, which is we could just go north and loot up and then eventually find a boat and then get across. Could be an option if this doesn't work. Try that maybe on the next one. That's a safe one. It's just, that's when you're just going in for the long adventure. I feel like the more times that I fail at doing stage 1 of the quest, the more shortcuts I want to try and find to get there. Ah, see, I'm already starving. This is not a good sign. Yay, okay, I need some loot opportunities. Can you... Definitely know I'm going to need to fish. We decided, I don't know if you guys can hear it, we decided to put the background music of DayZ back on. I think John went into heaps of effort with this, and I quite like the background music. It's eerie at all the right times. We need to find a knife. If I don't find a knife, I'm pretty much ended. Anything on the tables? No? Not going to be a knife in here, but there might be some food. No? It's not good. Not good. There's no well here. I'm going to check it all, haven't I? Hello? No. Yeah. Oh. I thought that was another shed. Even just seeing duct tape gives me a little bit of hope, because I'm hoping just to find something that someone wouldn't have left deliberately, which means that the loot's come back. I do not want to try and do the swim without eating first. Damn, that was the last house. Oh, jeez. Watch where I'm going. Alright. That was the last house, wasn't it? Yeah. Crumbs. I will be super hungry by the time I get to the other side. I might be quite low on health too. I'm going to do one attempt at this though. God, just find something to eat before I go. Something to eat before I go. It's going to take a while. But I'm not liking my chances. At least with the deer owl, he keeps swimming fast. So it might be less than 10 minutes to get across this. But you know what? Where's the freaking camera? I've moved everything. There. It's perfect timing to go and make coffee. But I need to be moving and making a coffee at the same time. And I have a trick for this. I have a trick. So the plan is get to the other side, get to Crotch Island, quickly get over to that little town on the other side of that left hill, get some food. I know there's water over there. Or a knife, and just get some fishing done straight away, and then get enough gear to be self-sustaining, go through the mines onto Alcatraz. Feels like a solid plan. Alright, let's get this set up so it's moving on its own. It's a little trick I have. Alright. We've got hands-free movement. So, we're going to leave him swimming for a couple of minutes. And see if we get really lucky and we're able to pull it over on Crotch Island. I'm going to start the coffee machine. Alright, it is a fairly lengthy swim, as you can see, but it's going to be worth it. I keep looking over, my camera used to be over there. It's over here now. It's going to be worth it once we get there. Definitely worth it. But in the meantime, I'm going to make a quick coffee, get myself sorted, and then by the time my coffee's made, we should be on Crouch Island. Crotch Island or Crouch? I don't know. Yeah, we'll be there and I'll be right back. And we're not going to stream for very long. This is my lunch break stream, by the way, so we are going to get as much done as I can before my next meeting. in coffee. Unfortunately, I've run out of milk. And I could use cream, but I don't have any. I've only got sour cream, and I don't think that's right in the milk. Sorry. As soon as we get to the other side of this island, we've got to move really fast. Get some food straight away. This is a high-risk maneuver. Now we're nearly there. Yeah, my health's gonna, it'll be yellow by the time I get to the town, I think. Started watching The Old Guy last night. It's good so far. It's basically, I've forgotten his name, The Big Lebowski. He's some kind of ex-assassin or something, and he's on the run. But yeah, it's been pretty good so far. And I binge watched The Lowdown when I was traveling, and that was quite good. I like Ethan Hawke. Definitely feeling the hunger. That sounds quite cool. So I can see how much my stamina has been eaten away by a few millimeters there. Oh, flashing red. And that's just the pickaxe and the 2 or 3 things I have on me. We might have... This will definitely be the hardest recovery because I don't think I've been this close to yellow making this crossing before. I think I was a little bit healthier last time I tried this. But yeah, if you're looking for people to also follow, definitely follow Dex, Happy Bombs, they're fun to watch. Chronic's great to watch. Watch me if you're clueless and you don't know how to play. That's where you get all your training. So when I get there, dry my clothes a little bit, then I need to find a knife as quickly as I can, or food. Alright, here we go. Oh, we did change one thing with our settings though. We've changed our settings on YouTube to low latency. Apparently, let me actually check. Hand up, hand down. Okay, there's 5 to 10 seconds latency still. With Twitch? Yeah, it's like 2 seconds latency. Alright, as you can see, we're in a lot of trouble. Well, I've got to run to get to that town on the other side as quickly as possible. I don't even know if I should... I'll see if my temperature's going up. If it's going up, I'm just going to keep running. I need to run as fast as I can while my health is still white, because when it's yellow and red, I'll start slowing down. Hey Coop, how you doing? Been a wee while. thank you for jumping in last week and saying hi. Doing a fresh start on DRL. I don't know how long you've been there. I don't know. Oh, Happy New Year's to you too. I don't know how much of the context of my mission that you've heard. But I cheated and swam directly to Crouch Island on the at the risk of starving to death. There you see it, so I need to get some food. Oh, you just got in. Okay, so I kind of started around Asheville in the middle, like above Stonington, and I didn't want to faff around just trying to get to the stage 1 of the quest, so I did what I tried last week and worked, which was just swim directly to Crouch Island. So the town is just up here over this hill, and then there's a little campsite on the right hand side where I can get a drink. I don't even think I've got time to fish. I've got to find food. And these are new as well, by the way. It's starting to I don't know, long slide, I think it's short sighted. Things at a very short distance are starting to blur a little bit. Age. Right, food. Need food. Fingers crossed no one's tapped this town out in a while. I could really just use a massive can of peaches or something, spaghetti. Okay, food. No. Gotta run as fast as I can while I'm still yellow health. As soon as I'm red health, I'm going too slow. Food. Whoa. Nope. Not going to bother with sheds and stuff at the moment. I just want the houses. Oh, I'll do this one first, even though the doors are open. Glow stick there is not a good sign. Oh, if I run into a player, I'm just going to basically beg them for food. I don't look threatening. Nope. Ah, rats. Even a zucchini, it'd be enough for now. I just need something to give me a few more minutes to find food. Oh, crap. Which way? Yeah, this one. Damn. Still yellow, still moving. Okay, keep heading up this way. I'll check the lodge. We definitely don't have time to fish. Oh, that animal is literally right there. Come on. He might be stuck. He's stuck. Okay, he is that way, but I need to check the supermarket. Or mini-mart. What's that? No! What's that? That doesn't look very healthy. No, those houses are useless. I'll try the other side of the road. Is that deer stuck? If the deer was stuck, I might be saved. Oh, hello. I'm friendly, but I'm starving to death.
Yeah, what I did?
Do you know where I can find some food?
Nah, dude, I'm looking for some tuna.
Okay, we gotta find food because I'm about to go red health, so that means I'll be really slow.
Shit, okay.
Alright. Okay, well, thank you for not killing me, buddy. Yeah, damn red health. I'm slowing down. Give me a sandwich, damn it. Give me a sandwich. Which way was he going? Oh, has he done the whole lot already? If he has, he shouldn't need food. Okay, this was maybe a risk this time that's not going to pay off. What's that? Rotten 2. Yeah, you're definitely rotten. Is he still around? Oh no, it's the end. I don't think I'm going to make this one. Come on, mate. Give me a little panini. Little Sammy. What's that? What's that? Can I eat you? Not worried about water. I know my water's low. My hydration's low, but starving. Starving. I think that's every house. Apart from this one straight in front of me. And the hospital doesn't ever carry food, so. Yep, the end is nigh. I mean, I'll still make it to that campsite over there, but I'm guessing he was on his way there anyway, so. But honey, thing of honey, that would just save my life. It was a risk to swim over. I appreciate that, I know that. I was really keen though to do a fresh start. So this is, I know this shouldn't be any matter, but I don't care. There's not enough people to be worried. This is server 1 for DRL. I've got a decent life going on server 2 though. But I wanted to do a fresh start. Okay, if upstairs and then campsite, and that's all I've got left to try. Oh, this is not looking good. No. Okay, maybe it was... I think, you know what, I think that guy that I ran into before, he's the one that's cleaned the place out. That was... Whoa, what was that? There's someone else that came up. No? Okay, it must be my imagination. I'm now actually have a little bit of dementia. Because I'm not hungry. Come on, make it. Anyone leaving a can in the garage? Nope. Oh, I didn't think of that. Zombies. Hello. Right, now talk. Zombie. Zombie. Come. That's it. Good girl. Oh, I'm flashing health as well. So yeah, that is definitely not good. Hello, yeah, you too. Come. You got a canned food on you? Can't let them hit me. Oh shit. Can't let them hit me. Oh, no, I think he was like my last hope. You're my last and only hope. Help me, Obi-Wan Kazombi. You're my one and only hope. Oh, yep. Come. Don't say it, Coop. I'm not there yet. Come on. Canned beans. Okay, it was a triple shot. Okay. Oh, nothing. This is the end. The end, my friend. The end. I don't even know if I'm going to get to that house. Yeah, camp's just literally behind this house. But that's where that other guy would have just run straight to there, so... I think I'll make it to the first house. Can't run anymore. I'm starting to have flashbacks of the earlier stages of my life, which was half an hour ago when I spawned on the coast. So he just not really got a lot of flashback, does he? Oh no, that was a last hope there. I won't get... There's one that's quite close. This is just desperation now. Come on. Every 10 meters feels like an eternity. I'll just get it over with. Just die of starvation. Okay, fingers crossed. Just because the door's open doesn't mean that there's no hope. Should I even bother going in? No. Oh, what? Was that someone? Zombies, zombies, zombies. Everyone come to me. Yeah, water's not going to make a difference. Well, I did manage to get through the town, which was good. But yeah, I should have... It was because that guy, I think, had just gone through. There was no chance of getting anything. All right. Let's see where we spawn this time. Could have guessed that. Ooh, actually, this might be the spawn that makes it. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. You finished lagging? Okay, just chill. Yeah, it's a big building. Uh-oh, where am I? Where am I? Oh, what? Oh, big buildings. Oh, wait a second. I think I'm on the west side. Lighthouse. West side. Right, well, I guess that just means we're going to get to go through Stonington, get everything that we need. So, yeah. Yeah. Much better chance of survival, though. At least we're going to be able to find stuff. Ski gloves. You were there. Is there more? No. I'm not checking that. There's nothing or anything. Okay, so we'll go through town, get what we need. Ah, lunch meat. Beautiful. So, sorry, I'm hearing noises. Yeah, we're going to do the same route, I think, but this time I'm going to get stocked up before I get to the crossing. So even if I don't find any food on the other side, I'll be okay. Oh, see, look at this. Where was all this? 5 minutes ago. Just going to get all of this in me now. Hold on, let me just close this door. Okay. Yeah, we'll eat everything. So typical. So typical. I found so much food in the first, like, minute. Use up the things that take up the most space. Don't remember where the water source is, but I'm sure I'll run across it. Come on, really? Yeah, I know you saw me. Can you explain to me why I can't jump that fence? I had enough stamina for that little thing. Bloody hell. Okay. Okay, it's just an issue. Gotta keep eating all this food while I'm searching stuff. Well, that's going to completely fill me up. The monster portion of lunch meat. Thank you. Just keeping an eye on my belly, make sure I don't get sick because of overeating. From one extreme to the next. Morning. How you doing? You alright? Hello. Hey, you got a mic? No worries, no worries. Oh, good luck on the run. I haven't got anything to kill him. So, he can just carry on. He should go the way that I just went. I cleaned out everything. I should really have a look behind me at some stage very soon to see if he's following. Okay. I'm not teaming up with someone with no mic. You joking? Is he following? Ah! Go away. Stay behind me. I'm going to do some weird cuts through the building so he kind of loses track. Or not. Oh, wait, yep. Oh, the well. Yeah, that's right. The well was around here. Perfect. That was a lucky coincidence. Yeah, I just wanted to check that. No, okay. It's alright, I haven't forgotten about the well, just checking what's around. Okay. Was it back here? That way. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Come back, come back. Don't know what's going on with that thing. Seems to be bugged. I'll try it again in a sec. That's a great thing to put there for it. That's such a good spot to hide it. I so walked straight over that. I'm wondering if I can pick it up and set it. And sit up on that little rooftop up there and just watch some spawny come along, break their leg, then I'll come and steal their gear. I've got enough food to probably make the run for it now. Come on, buddy. We're ready to go. Ready to get some loot. We'll kind of stick semi-close to the shoreline, but we want to just keep tacking across to the east. Yeah, of course those will be empty. Okay, now that I've got a bit of food, I wouldn't mind finding something to cut. Let's go the long route. I'll check up a couple of these. Actually, this feels like a waste of time already. I'm going to do one. I'll do one. If I don't find anything, I'm not going to check any of these big apartments or buildings again. No, okay. Too much effort for not enough reward. I think that's a supermarket. Yep. Problem is I should actually kind of go one step back. So not all these ones just on the shoreline, because people tend to hit those up first. Oh, did I pass? No, I didn't. Thought I passed some honey. This has all been looted out. Yeah. Okay. Let's not bother continuing down that path. We'll just keep heading our way out anyway. We do have enough food on us. Don't really need that for anything. I honestly do not know what benefit the hammer does. Like, if you get meat, can you actually tenderize it? Does it make it... I don't know, like you get more out of it or something? I don't know. I don't know what to use the hammer for. Don't really find it kills zombies any faster either. Now, what are your thoughts, bud? Some hypercolor gloves on your face. Sorry. Makes a great melee and building. Oh, building, of course. Building bases. Yeah, one thing I have not really done anything of. That's actually something I'll do in 2026. I'll find a nice server where it's good to build a base. But yeah, I've always found that it doesn't really speed up my melee too much. Geez, not a thing in any of these. Probably tracking someone. I don't want to make the same mistake twice, so I'll go inland a little bit. Try some of these seconds, like one layer, one step back. Okay, there's an invisible wall here. No. What's that? Yeah, a bit bigger. So tell you what, every single police station that I've looked... Yeah, okay, paper, someone's been here. Every police station that I've looked into on D-Roll, not one police station has literally had one thing. Even the ones a little bit deeper on the map. About to prove it, case in point. Hello, 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 friendly. Let's just quickly check upstairs. This is usually the one that has it. There's not even any leftovers. Paper. Okay, let's just go. Yeah, so I thought I heard someone jump on a fence. Alright, so we're going to head out. I'll need to find a knife though before I leave the major built-up areas, because at least I've got enough food to tie me over for fishing if I need to. Nice. Whoa. Bit confused there in directions. There's a lot of Z's around there. I might as well check what's in those. Okay, let's just check the supermarket first. Should be able to find a knife around here. It's all cleaned out too. Ah, 2 of them, damn it. 3 now. Shit. What the heck? Wire mesh. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Don't think there's any. There's no bases on Deerall, is there? I haven't seen any bases compared to somewhere like Livonia or oh, what's that one I was recently playing? A really big one with Crane. Can't remember. Hey Barmby's. Yeah, it was a Livonia map. Hey Barmby's something army one. That was pretty big. Sorry, I didn't mean anything. But the Barmby army, that's right. Couldn't remember the name of it. I've gone from really hot amounts of loot right in the beginning to not finding a pot to piss in. Still haven't found that knife either, so... But survival on this map is not tricky. As long as you just have the patience to check everything in the beginning. As soon as you've got a knife, you're fine. I think you need more than just a bone knife though, because the amount of worms and everything you got to cut, that knife gets destroyed pretty quick. I'm not finding diddly squat. You're right. That car park was just back there somewhere, wasn't it? Didn't see you. Shop, yeah. I'm not too worried. I've got so much food to tie me over. Oh wait, I didn't. I actually know. Did I check this one? Probably. How far back was that car park? How much food have I got? Yeah, I've got 2 things. Let's keep going. You're right though. I should have just back there. Oh, there it is there. Yeah, that's worth checking. You're right. You're always right. Someone else had the same idea. Even that little morsel made it worth the trip. Alright. Our server's restarting in 3 minutes anyway. Right, sprint, eat, sprint, eat, sprint, eat. We should be getting close, but we'll definitely do the Crouch Island thing again, yeah? Because with this much food on me, I'll get there feeling fine. I'll be able to skip those parts. Or use them, because by the time I get back there, they'll probably be the loot would have spawned back in again. I struggled to find my words this morning. Finding enough just food lying about that I'm okay at the moment. Probably going to restart. Oh, oh. Oh, that was the last life. Had the lockpick. Don't think they would have locked every door. Nope. Yep, we're heading towards Alcatraz. Yeah, Crouch Island gives me a really, really quick shortcut to Alcatraz. And I've definitely got enough food in my system to make that swim and not be worried about more food. Quick, 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 quick. Don't go, 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 go. Worried it's going to restart and I'll miss that food. You can restart now, it's fine. There we go. Okay. Server restart. If you get the NBC gear on the way, stash it. Absolutely. Camera used to be there. Absolutely. Yes, that is definitely a good idea. Last couple of lives ago, I got virtually the full kit. I didn't have gas mask though. I should have stashed that actually. Okay. All right. We'll take a minute. There's not really much of a queue, so I can afford to be away just for a second. And yeah, give me 2 minutes and we'll be logging back in after the server restart. Okay, let's go back in. Should have reset by now. Already connecting to the server. Okay. That'll go down in a flash. So yeah, we definitely have enough food to make the run across to Crouch Island. And I've done the mine a few times, so I kind of know how to get lost and still find my way out eventually. But there's enough gear down there to make it worthwhile. Why is that queue position not going down super fast? That annoys me. Yeah, now it's moving. And yeah, so I spent the last 4 days in Helsinki for work, and it was like -7 degrees there. It was freezing. You'd step outside, you could nearly feel it in your lungs when you breathed in. But it's beautiful and sunny where I am today in Germany. Still cold. You can see for yourself, it's moving down like it's a server restart really quickly. Still dies. I do hate it how... Damn, I'll swap you. It's 40 here. Oh, wait, 40 Fahrenheit. Yeah, that sounds really cold, actually. Just a sec. You're on your own. Let's go. Alright, so... Sorry about that. My boy just got home. Just go off video for a second while he's passing through the background because we don't want to get him on video. Position 8 in queue, that's fine. Okay, so we are going to make a direct Celsius. Oh God, sorry. Of course you are. Celsius. Shit. That's really hot. Didn't I catch on, I hate to say this, like TikTok news, YouTube news. I heard that I think Sydney was the hottest city in the world at the moment, but I know you're not in Sydney. Gosh, I should check to see how hot it is where my parents are. My dad is on the Gold Coast. So I'm guessing he's going through a heat wave as well. Let's have a look. Where's the list? Gold Coast, 26 degrees. That's a bit better. I don't know why. Yeah, we'll carry on. Let's see. What? Where the heck are you, Coop? You're in Darwin or Ayers Rock. Hello, mate. You right? Sick. Video. I'm just going to go on mute for a minute just to say hello to my boy. Back South Australia, good lord. Alright, back on. So you're in... Jesus, that sounds really hot. I mean, as soon as you go out of the city, you can add 7 degrees to anything. We're definitely going to make the run this time. And I kind of know how to get into the prison as well on Alcatraz, thanks to running into players on the island. I was that desperate back then too. They saved me. Seems to be how I make it most places, is someone feels sorry for me and gives me their food. Maybe I should really analyze my gameplay a little bit. Get better at that. That thing, that's the weird thing. I haven't seen that before. Now I've seen two of them. And that metal on that door I haven't seen. So, hello, yellow. Yes, that's what we needed. Okay, now we're golden. Teddy bear I'm actually going to take, so I've got a whole bunch of matches, and I'll keep those dry when I do the swim. Found an easy way to get out of prison without tunnels. Okay, well, you definitely show me when we get there, though. That's oh, hello, sorry. Scared the crap out of me.
No worries, bro. All good.
Are you alright? You heading towards the east?
Not yet. Not yet. I need to meet up with a friend first.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to do the swim directly to Crouch Island. Crotch Island? Or Crouch Island? I can't remember what it's called. Yeah. Do you need anything? I'm pretty food happy.
Do you wouldn't happen to have an extra knife or anything?
I just picked up a sickle for the first time. Do you need me to cut something up for you?
Nah, I just need some worms because I'm starting to fish.
Okay, I can get you some worms. It's my happy Friday charitable deed.
Hell yeah, man.
Just don't go donking me on the back of the head when I'm digging up the soil.
No.
Oops, wait a sec, that's not a sickle. How many do you want? 3, 4?
I said three. Three is enough.
Cool. Well, look, I tell you what, since I've got the cut, do you mind if I get some food with you? We'll just do a heap of fishing, and then I'll obviously just leave you to catch up with your mate.
Sure.
Because I had to do something similar anyway. I had to cook up soon.
Yeah.
And I think this sickle that I've got will probably last a few filet of fish and a few worms.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Kiwi, by the way. Sorry.
I'm Frank.
Nice to meet you, Frank.
Nice to meet you, man. All right. That's worms. I think that's good.
Cool.
That's good.
Okay. Actually, Frank. Yeah. Frank. I might actually leave you to it. I don't think I really need any food for now. I've got enough in my backpack to get me across to Crotch Island. So let me give you this worm.
Right.
So you got an extra one there. And I think I've got enough to last. So yeah, good luck. Have a good run.
All right. Good luck, man. Take care.
Cheers, buddy. He seemed engaged. He seemed to have a plan. I'll just leave him be. And you know what? That charity might come back. I always say what comes around goes around. So now that I know I think I've run with Frank before. Pretty sure I have. I don't need to start fishing, as I told Frank. I'm really just kind of looking for a gun. Oh. Didn't know they... Ouch. That looks like he did not die a peaceful death. Don't think there's actually much on the shoreline down here. I might as well stick to the road. Yeah. YouTube okay with your TV in the background? Huh? My TV? Oh! I don't think there'll be enough visual evidence in... Thank you for flagging that, though. Yeah, my boy just turned on the TV. Don't think there'll be enough visual evidence of any kind of copyright stuff going on in the background, but what I can do is ensure that that doesn't get me in trouble. So all I do is this. No, 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 not that one. This one. Do, 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 do. Thanks, Coop. This being a very copyright-friendly stream. Yeah, notice I'm not putting on a whole bunch of live music in the background anymore. Where's the camera? I just can't be bothered with that. Just want to run. That's not the island. I think that's the... Has it? Okay. Yeah, some people I've heard the music going in their backgrounds, and it's kind of been mixed up with a whole bunch of other audio, so I'm guessing YouTube hasn't really spotted it. But I'm sure it would make them happy because it's still copyright. I'm not going to check all of these. I'm just going to kind of brisk my way through. I might check that. But I was doing lots of music play on Twitch. But I was managing to filter it out of YouTube. But yeah, it's not really the direction I wanted to go. You have to concentrate too much on what kind of music you're playing. They flagged us for any AI song we stream. Yeah, my brother just sent me his first AI generated song the other day. He did some kind of 50s rap thing. It was kind of odd. So I don't think that's definitely not the little island we want to get to. Then we just got to go around the coast a little bit further. Yeah, I think it's up there. Yep. I did kind of use up a little bit of my condition of my sickle to give that guy some worms. But I feel better for it. But that's not where we're swimming. I think it's this one we actually see on the left up here. That wasn't super far away. That was kind of coming from where I left that guy. Wait a second. Where the heck am I? Yeah, that's it. That's where we want to go, there. Okay. So yeah, now that we've got a ton of food in our bellies, so what we'll do there, we'll put the matches in there. I don't need to put the bandage in there. Put that away. And we'll get to kind of the furthest point across the coast where it's a shorter swim. Oops, I meant to eat. And this way, what I can do is I can... yeah, I can see if it's kind of been repopulated with loot over there, and then see if I can just get some more food. In that case, I don't need to fish again for a while. I think that's the closest point there. Yeah, that'll do. So this time we're doing the big swim, but we have all white stats instead of about to be all red and flashing. No, don't apologize. I don't mind that kind of stuff. Look, I mean, you've probably watched people like Holly and Co. You know, when you're at that level of playing or that deep in the map. But when it's this early in the map, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to check that house. Just super quick. Super. I remember I was checking these before. Don't think much would have changed. No. I think that's exactly the same stuff that was there before. Try that one and then I'm off. I know I'm like OCD. No, I'm quite OCD too. When I notice these little things, I'm like, oh yeah, it's got to be done right. Okay. I think we're pretty satisfied with what we have. Where is it? That one. Okay, let's get the rest of this food in me before I go. Convert that liver or that pate to energy. I'm going to time the run this time. Actually time how long it takes to swim. I've got a feeling it's way less than 20. I think it's close to like 10 minutes. I'm going to check. If I see anything up here, I'm going to start checking these from now on. No. Someone did once and found something. I didn't know stuff spawned up there. Okay. Alright, I'm going to start the timer. Not the most graceful entrance. Okay. We're going to shortcut across to Crotch Island and do the little town, little campsite, but we will definitely make it to the mine with the current stats that we have. And then hopefully on to Alcatraz. Hands-free freestyle. Alright, so look, enjoy the view for a little moment. I'm going to go off video for a little bit. Quickly say hello to the boy. We have 5 minutes. I'd normally like to stay in... I'm still looking over there for the camera. Normally I would stay in chat. It's the right thing to do, but I haven't seen him all day. So I just want to quickly say hello to my son. And then, yeah, we'll stream for a little bit longer after that. Maybe until we get through the mine. Or Alcatraz. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. So guesstimating it's going to be about 7 minutes. Yeah, I reckon it's going to be exactly 7 minutes to get there. Yeah, just having a quick coffee. Hey, we're back, we're back. We're nearly there, eh? Nearly there. So, yeah, as you can see, we're in much better shape than we were last time. Way better shape. We can fish, we have food, we have a good belly. It's not a winter map, so I'm not going to die of pneumonia. And I quite enjoy going into the mine as well. It's an absolute maze down there, but you always find something. You find decent clothes. Always find decent clothes. Anyway, happy Friday. God, I'm happy it's Friday. We're off to a German, it's called a tropical island. It's like, let's see, I don't know where most of my crowd are from, either the States or the UK, but in the UK they're like swim complexes, but Germany has these massive, massive kind of stadium-sized domes where they put all these beaches and water, and it's just like being in a tropical island. So yeah, going from like 0 degrees outside to stepping into this massive glass dome that's really warm on the inside. That's where we're going tomorrow. Alright, finally nearly there. Just wring out my clothes and then I'll get running over the hill. Just double check, I think there's one more still minor swim part. Just double check before I wring out my clothes. Oh, I think, is that it? That might be it. Do not want to, yeah, that is it. We do not want to catch a cold, so let's wring that out before I get too cold. Just get that back into the light blue, do the pants and the top, and then we'll go. That's better. As long as I'm not shivering, I'm fine. What do you mean, Coop? Artificial. I don't know what that was in context to. Still wet. One more. Don't have gloves, so I don't need to wring those out, thank God. Alright, we're on the way. My shoes are drenched though, so we need to change those. Has it been? It's been an hour and a half. It's been about 45 minutes since we were on this island, so hopefully we've had a lot of food spawn back in. Just get rid of all of this. Oops, don't need to jump there. Can't see anyone yet. Oh, stuff. Stuff, lots of stuff. That is a really good sign. Finding those two things first up, so there might not have been anyone here for a while. Unless I discover it was just that one house. Just mental note, do that house on the way back through. Glasses, no. One thing that's dry. Ooh, jeez, he's damaged my stuff. I forgot to check the timer. It was 8.5 minutes. That's getting dark too. It's probably in my favour. Shimagahaga. Just don't really want to run into a player now with all this loot around. Okay, we'll come back to those. Jeez, it freaks me out when the zombies like take positions like that where they're just kind of chilling. But warmer. Just what? Okay, why was that so tricky? Shoes, dry shoes. Oh, I don't really think I need that actually because I've got the baseball bat. Yep. But you guys can see more than I can. It's there. I left some. Why didn't someone say something? I have swapped something over and I've dropped the stuff that I can't believe that. I have to backtrack through the houses that I've just been at. Oh my god, you serious? I didn't notice it. I just... How did I miss that? Yeah, if I get a cut... This could turn pear-shaped really quickly. I really don't know the answer to that one, actually. Verbale, I would say the largest tower clock in the world. I only know the tower clock of London. I know it's not the biggest, so I'm just going to guess London because I don't know any bigger. I've got to go find that stuff that I just lost. Ads was playing. Okay, yeah. Me just being me is my excuse. It was the initial houses, so I just need to go back and figure out which one it was. Which way was that? It's back. Which bloody other thing is back this way? No, it wasn't. It was back that way. Damn it. Yeah. Okay, here we are. Mecca. Okay. Have to look up a picture of that afterwards. Oh no. So I think I did change a piece of clothing on one of these. I had to change the shoes there. Oh, I haven't even got the glow stick. I can't even use it. Dropped everything. Jesus. Okay, we'll go one house further back. How did I do that? That was the first house, so we'll start there because I know the same way back. Right, we went in here. Thought it might have been in there. Oh, I can barely see now. I definitely didn't close any doors. Unbelievable, Daniel. Unbelievable. Got a feeling it's going to be one of these two coming up. There it is. Whew. That was close. That was nearly the stupidest thing I've done so far. I think, based off that little routine, we're going to be heading straight up to the mine. This way. I lost a shirt full of ammo once and lost a firearm. I've done it a few times. I've ended up swapping things over and somehow whatever I swapped over disappeared, or I didn't see it, or just was trying to move too fast. Don't think I'll activate my glow stick just yet. don't have a backpack yet, so I will definitely take that. I'm just navigating around this place from memory. It's too dark. Yep. Yeah. No, I'm keeping an eye out for clothes so I can start cutting up some rags. This place is pretty cleaned out though. Maybe someone skipped town and just went straight here. Oh, geez, you were a bit fast. Nice. More food. Okay. Got to get back up that way anyway, so I'll just quickly check these and I'll top up with water. And I'm out. I'm not taking the gas canister. Alright folks, I think, let's have a look. Going to end it there actually, because I need to do a few things. I need to get back to work, do some work for the afternoon, but I will probably maybe get back on a little bit later on tonight. So short one, a couple of hours long only. We're just under 2 hours, but I'm still warming back into it. So I will be back on at a late date. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm still there. Actually, I should not exit here. Actually, come on, let's not be that much of an idiot. Let's actually exit somewhere where I'm not going to be seen and killed. That'll do. Okay, we'll exit there. Alright, and I will catch you guys a little bit later on. Alright, have a good Friday. If I don't see you before the weekend hits, have a great weekend. And bye for now. Bye. Thanks, Coot, for hanging out.